So once we get started, it's super easy. You're going to burn your backpack. A1 stoppage. Everything in here is playable. The goal song is the Minnesota Wild one at the very top. So all you got to do is scroll back, hit that, and bam, it'll kick right in. And then all you got to do is tap off of it to completely shut it off. Okay? While you're on it, if you want to, continue to use something, not that this is something you want to continue to use, but you can press pause. If it's a song you like and you want to keep using it. So. I'm going to go back out of here to Pandora. After the starting lineups, I'll hand it over to you. Okay? Do me a favor and tuck this in the front pocket of that bag. Yep. The front. Yep. Testing, 1, 2, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the historic Dome in Eagle River. Be sure to stop and get yourself pucks for tonight's puck toss. While you're out there getting the pucks for the puck toss, don't forget to get yourself an ice-cold, refreshing Miller Lite or Miller High Life. Nothing goes better with Falcons hockey than an adult beverage. That's right, adult beverages are available just outside the lobby area. Please remember, drinking under the age of 21 is strictly prohibited. There's that. Testing, 1, 2, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 2, 2. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the historic Dome in Eagle River. It's just about time to get started here with Falcons hockey. The Depere Deacons coming out onto the ice here. Your Eagle River Falcons are soon to join them. Once again, we want to thank you all for joining us for tonight's broadcast of Falcons hockey. Hey, Tim, I didn't grab the sheet of the starters from the Falcons. Can you run and grab that? Downstairs. I might fill it. Thank you. Testing, 1, 2, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Your Eagle River Falcons. Should be. Great. They must have turned the breaker off, yeah. Can you, you'll have to have somebody ask Dave to turn it back on. I don't know.
Trying to think of who's here that would know. I think you might know.
No,
Rich Mankey
probably not.
or Ty might know. No, we both got kids in hockey. Yeah, that's the guy we borrowed the trailer from. Does Tim know where the fuse is? Where the horn? Do you know where the fuse is for the horn to turn it on? You gotta ask Dave because it's off.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the historic ERRA Dome, the home to your very own Eagle River Falcons. The Great Lakes Hockey League is proud to present tonight's matchup between the Depere Deacons and your Eagle River Falcons. Let's meet the starting lineup for this evening. First, for the Depere Deacons, starting in goal, number 30, Dylan Baker. At defense, number 14, Brent Panzer. At defense, number 15, Nico Santia. At forward, number 9, Chris Finn. At forward, number 28, Ryan Rutler. At forward, number 48, Brian Gonzalez. And now for your Eagle River Falcons! Starting in goal, number 31, Richard Gashi. On defense, number 22, Jake Robinson. At defense, number 20, Ken Fiala. And forward, number 23, Derek Diaz. And forward, number 24, Cal Langen. And forward, number 19, Mo Do apologize, folks. Took a second to get things together. Hopefully we can keep the broadcast for you. Big shot from Derek Tion, deflected off into the far side. Mike Otto stops it up just over the blue line. He's going to send it back down into the Deacon zone. Back out through the neutral zone. It's tipped down in all the way to the Falcon zone. Yeshi's going to stop it up down behind the net. Back down in the Deacon zone now. Back through the neutral area. Kromberger moves it ahead to Hosworth. Hosworth to Racino, back to Hosworth. Broke up on the far side by the Deacons. Kromberger with it again here in the neutral zone. Hosworth threw it down in, comes around the back of the net. Otto's going to leave it go out to McDonald on the point. He's going to send it in, and it's going to get gloved down there in front of the net.
Is this what she's supposed to be using?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Just wait till the next one now.
Amanda, is there a switch underneath the counter at all? Maybe the switch isn't turned on
No, there's not.
and it doesn't plug in?
No.
Somewhere underneath.
Maybe the key's not in there quite right. It doesn't look like it is.
Well, don't throw it yet. Wait till a stoppage. Where are you? Sorry, I'm trying to turn off the delay for you.
Boy, that was lucky they let them in. They almost got a shot off.
Any of those are good. Do apologize, getting some things set up here. Deacons bouncing off the boards in front of the sin bin. It's picked up there by Tion. Tipped up, it's up!
Souvenir for a lucky fan?
Just a reminder, fans, keep your eye on the puck as it can come off the ice surface at any time.
Good public service announcement there. When you turn the tank on,
Robinson brings it in. You can't even barely get to it, but the tank was open. Right out front there to Tion. Tion taken down hard right out in front of the net. Got a penalty coming up here on the Deacons. You got one coming, Gene. Cross check coming in on the Deacons. $17:06.
number 15.
Number 15 for the Deacons. Nico Santira.
Or whatever they decided to call you.
Deacons penalty on number 15, Nico Santira. He received 2 minutes for a cross-check. Time of the penalty, 17:06 of the first period. With that, it's time for a Falcons power play. Yep.
They got to retrain the animals. The zebra always stands right in front of them.
And then when they drop the puck, you click off it. Moved out to Kromberger. He moves it to Lucas Otto. Otto gives it right back to Kromberger. Kromberger around the back of the net. Brings it all the way around. Circles out into the center. Tries to feed it back to Otto. Comes past Otto, goes to Racino. Racino moves it out to McDonald. McDonald's going to send it in. And it's broke up by the Deacons. They're going to send it down the length of the ice. Yeshi stops it up just over the goal line. He leaves it off for Kronberger. Kronberger moves it ahead. It goes off of the shin guards of Hausworth. He moves it back to Kronberger. Kronberger gives it right back to Hausworth. Hausworth now into the Deacons zone. Centering pass out to Otto, but it's broke up there by the Deacons. Baker able to get a glove on top of it there. 15:43 remaining in the first period. 38 seconds remaining in the power play opportunity for the Falcons. Puck's going to come out to McDonald. It's going to go over his stick and out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Kronberger. Kronberger moves it to Lucas Otto. Otto gives it to Racino. Racino tried to split through two men, but he was broke up there as he came through. Kronberger moves it across to McDonald. McDonald looked for a centering pass, but it's broke up there by the Deacons. Deacons. Centering pass there off the far side, broke up by Otto. Pass came across from Steve Phillips. Both teams at full strength. Tion digs it out. He moves it out high. Sends it in. Mike Otto was sitting there looking for a tip. Tion's going to move it back out to Robinson. Otto has it pinned up down along the boards. Legis tried to dig it out as he came past. Baker's going to get his hand on top of it, get the stoppage here. 14:41 remaining in the first period. Falcons out shooting the Deacons here so far, 7-0. Remember, in order for it to be a shot, it has to be in between the pipes where the goalie, if he wasn't there, it would go in. That's going to be a shot there as Yeshi deflects it off into the far corner. Out high, shot in's going to be broke up there. I believe that was by Otto. Otto ate the biscuit as it was coming across there. 14:18 remaining in the first period. No doubt about it. That's what they needed to do against Fond du Lac. They needed to be eating them biscuits all night long, man. You cannot let those shots through. Tion facing off there. The skate really sucks, let me tell you.
That's a hard piece of leather.
Legis tried to move it ahead. Legis digging at it down there in the corner. Kicked out. Deacon's going to bring it out the far side. Falcons able to break it up. Fiala coming back to gather it up. He's got a man all over him. He moves it up the boards to Tion. Tion's going to leave it off for Robinson. Robinson moves it ahead. He was looking for Otto coming into the zone. Here's Otto, Lucas Otto, and it's in! Seven from 22.
I feel like it's not in there where it should be.
Right.
Gene said he'll go
Falcons goal! Scored by number 7, Lucas Otto! Assisted by number 22, Jacob Robinson. Otto from Robinson, Falcons goal! 6:33 of the first period. Woo!
Amanda.
Deacons bringing it back through the neutral zone. Broke up there by Racino. Kromberger moves it ahead. He gives it to Robinson. Robinson's going to send it in. It's going to go off of a stick of one of the Deacons and up into the net behind the goal. 12:38 remaining in the first period. Moved around the back of the Deacons' net. Deacons going to move it out. There, pass is broke up there by Mike Otto. He's going to send it back down in. Deacons pick it up behind the goal. They move it out the far side. Coming out into the neutral zone now. Phillips with it. Otto gives it off to Lagus. Over to Kromberger. He was looking for the one-timer, but the pass was just short in his skates. Otto sends it in off the short side. McDonald able to keep it in the zone. He moves it off to Mike Otto. Right out front, he was looking for a tip from Lagus. Coming back the other way. Otto stops him up, breaks up the play. Deacons still able to get down into the Falcons zone here. Back with it down, looking for a centering pass, trying to dig it out from behind the net. Bob McDonald comes in, he's going to steal it away. Moves it up to Kromberger. Kromberger is going to move it up to Lagus. He's going to leave it off for Tion. Tion coming in. Steps around a man. Beautiful step around a man. Shot goes off of the shoulder of Baker. Off the head. Off the head of him. That's using your head, kid.
That's using a noggin, huh?
Yeah. Kromberger moves it ahead here to Hosworth. Hosworth's pass looking for Otto gets broke up there by the Deacons. Shot in's deflected off behind the net by Yeshi. I believe there was two there. 10:59 remaining in the first period here. Well, the horn finally works.
Is it not turned on?
That just takes a while to reset, I guess. Broke up there by Robinson.
Said what?
Otto's going to send it across. He was looking for Hosworth off the near post. Hosworth moves it out to Robinson. Robinson's going to send it in. He's looking for a tip down from Otto. Otto's going to send it right out in front of the net. It's going to come all the way out. Fiala's going to gather it up just over the blue line. He sends it back down into the zone. Baker's going to come out, move it up the near side boards. Deacons throw it off the far side boards. It's going to come all the way down the length of the ice, and we're going to have a stoppage for icing. 10:03 remaining in the first period. Once again, we'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Stop out to Sweetwater tonight after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Click a different one. Sometimes there's one or two in there that are like that. I'm too lazy to get in there and fix them and get rid of them. Never have time to do anything else, you know. Mike Otto with it. He's going to take it down into the far corner. He sweeps it back to Tion. Tion sends it down into the near side corner. Picked up there by Lagus. Lagus moves it up the boards, and the Deacons are going to bring it out. Robinson's going to break up the play, and the Deacons are offsides here as they touched it just coming over the blue line. 9:28 remaining in the first period. Remember, you can scroll, get more. Phillips and Tion facing off there. Phillips able to win the draw. Shot in, deflected off of Fiala there.
Oh, boy.
Beautiful save by Yeshi.
I think that rolled right up the front of him.
Puck's moved off onto the far side. Deacons going to send it down in. It's pinned up along the boards. Lagus going to dig it out. He tries to move it up the boards. Lagus and Robinson coming back 2-on-1. Shot gets tipped out, and Phillips bringing it back the other way here. Phillips going to send it down in. It's going to go behind the Falcons' net. Depere able to pick the pocket there for the Deacons. Moved up to Racino. Racino is going to throw it high into the Deacons zone. Back to gather it up. The Deacons, they pull it down behind the net. Hosworth back there giving chase. Clearman sends it down in for the Deacons. Cromer rides the man off into the boards. Yeshi's going to get his hand on top of it. All of a sudden, I can't talk. Excuse me. I need more coffee. Ah! Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons.
I don't know what it is, if it's game day or what it was, but since about 4 o'clock, I've been wired. Wired for sound, my friend.
Deacons get a shot off, but Yeshi able to close the door. Hosworth facing off with Finn. Hosworth moves it back to McDonald. McDonald moves it ahead to Racino. Racino had to catch the pass behind him. Gonna get hopped up into the air. Lucas Otto tries to glove it down out of the air. Deacons move it out into the neutral zone. Racino sweeps it away. Hosworth able to grab it up. He has to glove it down. He leaves it off for Otto, Lucas Otto. Otto moves it back down below the net. Trapped up underneath one of the Deacons there as he was down on the ice. Moved back up the near side here. Hosworth digs it out.
Can you call him butt cheek for holding?
Off on the far side, Deacon's going to gather it up. They move it over to the near side here. Coming into the neutral zone. Going to get dumped in by Clearman. McDonald sends it up. He's got Mike Otto up on the blue line of the Deacons. Otto rubbed off the puck along the boards. He stays with it, tries to kick it out there. The Deacons able to kick it out. McDonald able to pick the pocket of Peterson. Fiala with it now. Fiala tries to move it ahead, unable to capture it where the Falcons. It goes to the Deacons. Deacons with it now. Here comes Lagus. He's fast, man.
He is quick. When he stepped out there on the ice for the introductions, I thought, boy, what a little guy.
Oh, I thought he... Right? I thought he was the youth player of the game.
Well, I think he was probably fresh out of high school.
He's a heck of a player. We're glad to have him out here. Shot's going to go into the logo on the chest of Yeshi.
Again, they don't put that logo there for you to aim at.
Well, as long as the other team's aiming at it, I'm fine with that.
There you go.
Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. Moves it off to the far boards. Robinson comes through. It's going to get kicked out to the Deacons out high in the center. Going to be deflected into the near side corner. Hosworth gives it off to Lucas Otto. It's broke up there by the Deacons out in the neutral zone. They're going to send it back down in. Yeshi stops it up just over the goal line. Fiala sends it up the boards. It's on the stick of one of the Deacons. That's Phillips. Yeshi steps out and grabs it just outside the post. 5:08 remaining in the first period. Falcons still out shooting the Deacons here 11-8. Holding a 1-goal advantage here so far in the first period. Hosworth and Phillips on the draw there. Robinson with it in the far corner. He moves it out to Racino. Racino gives it to Otto, right back to Racino and back to Otto. Otto moves it across to the near side boards to Racino. Racino circles back, throws it across to Robinson on the far side. Robinson tries to center it right out front here to Hosworth. He sweeps it back to Racino, but he couldn't get control of it. It was broke up by the Deacons. Fiala's going to send it in. Tip there from Hosworth. Baker able to get his leg out and block it up. Racino is going to send it back down into the Deacon zone. Just about 4 minutes remaining in the first period here. Deacons moving it up through the neutral zone now. Pass is broke up there by Mike Otto. He moves it off to Tion, who gives it to Lagus. Lagus looking for Otto coming across in the slot, but it was broke up by the Deacons. Deacons toss it back out into the neutral zone. Unable to capture the pass, McDonald was able to throw it back out into the neutral zone. Here's Lagus with it now. Lagus turns back, his pocket's picked. Coming back the other way into the Falcons zone now. Yeshi swats out and gets in front of it. They are able to throw a backhand back in front of the net, but Yeshi's able to get on top of it. 3:37 remaining in the first period.
The Deacons caught up quick on shots.
Yeah, they've been putting punches and bunches out there, that's for sure. McDonald moves it behind the net to Kromberger. Kromberger was looking for Otto. It slipped just off his stick, comes out into the neutral zone. Deacons able to send it back down in. Clearman send it all the way in on Yeshi. Over on the far side, Kromberger with it now. He's got Mike Otto coming through the neutral zone. Otto wasn't able to catch the pass, and the Deacons are able to send it back the other way. Yeshi comes out, grabs it up out behind the net. Gets moved out to Tion. He steps around a man. He's going to move it up to Lucas Otto. Otto comes across the blue line, waiting for Tion to get in front. Pass is broke up there, coming across the front of the net. It's going to get kicked all the way back out to Fiala, out through the neutral zone. He gives it to Kromberger. Kromberger into the Deacon zone. Big shot from Kromberger. Glove down by Baker. 2:42 remaining in the first period. Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. He kicks it off to Otto, who tried to give it back to Racino. Racino's shot deflected into the far corner. Gets kicked out into the neutral zone. Robinson going to send it back in. Deacons now throw it back into the neutral zone. Racino's going to move it back to Fiala. Fiala gives it to Robinson. Robinson tried to feed it ahead to Hosworth, but the Deacons able to break up the play. Fiala stands up, man coming into the zone. That was Michelisi. That got stood up there coming in to take the shot. 2:19 remaining in the first period here. Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. Deacons able to control off the draw. It gets moved down to the far corner. Here's Lucas Otto. He's got to step around a man. Tries to dance with it in front of the net, and it's broke up. Moves it back out to Racino. Racino looks for Hosworth coming across. Baker tried to glove it down, but it came back out to Hosworth. Gets moved out to Fiala. He's going to send it down in. Racino digging it out in the corner. Gets kicked back around the back of the net. Going to come out to Fiala out here out by the blue line. Racino tried to spin it around. Fiala's going to send it in right in front, and Racino puts it in the back of the net. Racino with a Falcons goal. Falcons goal.
There was one of those rib splitters. Short distance, though.
11, 20, 22. Falcons goal! Scored by number 11, Alex Racino. Assisted by number 20, Ken Fiala. Also assisted by number 22, Jake Robinson. Racino from Fiala and Robinson. Falcons goal! 18-19 of the first period. Woo! One minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute. Back down in the Falcons zone here. Picked up. Mike Otto is going to bring it out from behind the goal line. Moves it off to Lagus, who moves it up to Tion. Tion's going to give it to Robinson. Robinson steps through the check and moves it out to Tion. Tion looks to toss it back out. He was looking to get it out to Fiala, but it was broke up there by the Deacons. I believe that was Rukamp that broke it up. Shot there from the Deacons, going to go wide of the net. Shot came in from Panzer. Deacons move it out through the neutral zone. Passes broke up there by Alex Racino. McDonald moves it ahead. He was looking for Otto. That's going to do it for the... 1 second remaining here in the first period. Just enough time to drop the puck.
I did not do that on purpose. I heard the whistle, I hit the button.
You're quick on the draw like a horse named McGraw.
Tonight's that night.
That's going to do it for the first period. No, we're going to switch it over to Pandora. Right. Once again, we want to thank you all for joining us for this broadcast of Falcons hockey. We'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated. We'd also like to thank Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Be sure to stop out after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Hope y'all got your pucks for the puck toss. That will be going on during the second intermission. Not sure if there's any left down there, but if there are, make sure you get them bought up. The winner goes home with half the pot. Don't forget to get yourself an ice cold refreshing Miller Lite or Miller High Life or other adult beverage available just outside the lobby area. Nothing goes better with the second period of Falcons hockey than an ice cold refreshing adult beverage.
I myself like the Mike's Hard Cherry, go ahead.
They're okay. I like the Twisted Teas. You haven't had a Twisted Tea? Ooh. It's like iced tea, man.
Well,
Hey folks, just a reminder, there's plenty of pucks left for tonight's puck toss. If you haven't got a puck for tonight's puck toss, get out there and get yours. The winner goes home with half the puck. Last week was like $140. Here they come, your Eagle River Falcons.
Brian.
48, Brian Konowalakuk.
Snuggles McHuggins.
Snuggles McHuggin. There you go. Once again, a big thank you to tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Stop out after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Don't forget to get those pucks for the puck toss going on at the second intermission. Lagus lost an edge there. Did I get you back in the right thing? No, I didn't. Right out front there. A big shot there was from Lagus, but deflected wide into the corner. Puck's gonna come up and stays in play there. Thought it was coming out of the surface. Oh, he didn't like that, see?
Break a stick that way, you know that?
Shots right into the chest of Yeshi.
Yes. Nothing like throwing a temper tantrum.
I'm mad. Kronberger tried to give it up to Hosworth. Hosworth moves it ahead to McDonald. McDonald tosses it right out front there. He was looking for Racino coming across in the slot there. 18:46 remaining in the second period. Hosworth going to take the draw for the Falcons. Falcons got a short bench tonight.
Yeah, it is a small bench tonight, but hey, they're holding up well. So. And the Deacons, on the other hand, they've got the large bench.
Which is odd. You don't generally see teams traveling very well in the G, but, you know, things are changing with the G, and, you know, guys are looking to make things happen here. Ursino able to glove it down. He moves it ahead to Hosworth. Hosworth moves it off to Lucas Otto. Lucas Otto right out front there. He was looking for Racino. Slides right in front of him. Chopped down. He's going to come the length of the ice here. Big shot into the chest of Yeshi. Rebound comes out, and the Deacons are able to put it in the back of the net. Rebound hopped right out there. 18:03 remaining.
Second one, he didn't see that one coming.
157. Scoring for the Deacons. Number 12, Tony Perper. Assisted by number 16, Jenny Rukamp. And number 18, Kyle Matchewski. Time of the goal, 1:51 of the second period. That was not the time.
Did you say Jenny?
It was 7, wasn't it?
We got one there.
It was 57. 157. I can't read my own writing. I knew I should have been a doctor. Deacons able to get it up into the neutral zone. It was broke up there by Lagos. Shot deflected off the buffer side from Panzer.
That's what I said to Mike earlier. They're making
Deacons move it out high. The tip just went wide of the net. Robinson able to gather it up. He moves it off the boards out to Tion. Tion back into the Deacon zone. Steps around a man. Backhands it just wide of the net. Comes around the back of the net. He's still controlling it. Brings it out to the point. It's going to come just over the blue line, though. Fiala battling for it. He steps back into his own zone. Fiala moves it off. He gives it to Lucas Otto. Otto moves it over to the near side right in front of us to Robinson. Robinson to Tion. Tion's shot is going to go off of one of the Deacons players. I'm not sure what came off him there. Something came off him. Something broke. Not quite sure what that was. Was that a mouth guard or was that a... It was a piece of something off his skate.
Oh, it's the back off his ankle. It's his Achilles protector there.
Ah,
Ouch. You want that back on.
yeah. Well, you know, it's just there for looks, really. It doesn't do nothing.
Pull the skate on, maybe?
Probably. Probably something simple like that. Broke up there by Kronberger. What a play. Kronberger moves it ahead. He had Racino hopped right over his stick, though, and we're going to have an icing here. 16:05 remaining in the second period. Falcons hold a 2-1 lead here over the Deacons. Shots fairly close. 19 shots on goal for the Falcons, 16 for the Deacons. Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. He's sure getting his workout tonight, that's for sure. Feel like every face-off has been Hosworth here.
I think I figured out the problem. I had to turn my hat back the right way.
There you go.
Emblem's got to be forward.
McDonald battling for it. Kronberger comes back, gives a little hand. He moves it out to Racino. Racino sends it off to the near side here, right in front of us. Comes off the boards. Gets moved to McDonald. McDonald's pass broke up. It's going to be picked up, though, by Lucas Otto. Otto's going to dump it down in, and Baker's going to come out and gather it up along the back boards. Moves it up the near board, or the far boards, excuse me. Comes across the near side here to McDonald. Lagus tried to steal it away, coming around the back of the net there. He's like a gnat. He's quick. He's all over him.
Would you call him a no-see-him? Because I didn't.
Here comes Bob McDonald with it.
It's good to be quick on the skates like that.
Oh, yeah.
And being small stature like he is, he's not noticed as well. You look at somebody like Big Mike out there.
Right.
And that's one man that you see him coming at you and you flinch.
Oh, yeah. Otto pushes it up the boards. Lagus stops it down. Robinson with a shot. Tipped it right out front there by Tion. Tion moves it out to Mike Otto. Otto's shot goes wide of the net. Phillips with it now. Moves it up the far side boards. Robinson's going to gather it up. He moves it off to Lagus. Lagus moves it off to Tion. And we're going to have a penalty coming up here on the Deacons for a hook. 14-15 remaining in the second period.
Funny, Mike, he doesn't look like a hooker.
Tony, I didn't know you were a hooker. How you doing, bud? Good. Just hurts when they throw change, right? Deacons penalty on number 12, Tony Perper. He received 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 14-15 of the second period. With that, it's time for a Falcons power play.
I don't know if there was more than one there or not, but holy cow.
I think only one, yeah.
What's going on down there?
That was really weird the way that puck hopped. Going to get moved out to Robinson. Robinson moves it down, gives it to Racino. Racino looking for a centering pass, gives it to Hawsworth. Hawsworth puts it in the back of the net. Falcons goal, Falcons goal, Falcons goal. (21, 11, 22).
At 13:30.
3:30. Falcons power play goal! Scored by number 21, Alex Hawsworth. Assisted by number 11, Alex Racino. Also assisted by number 22, Jake Robinson. Hawsworth from Racino and Robinson. Falcons power play goal. 3:30 of the second period. Woo! Right out front here, Tion tried to move it across, able to kick it all the way down out of the zone. 12:41 here remaining in the second period. Falcons up 3-1.
Remember when I said I felt sorry for the goalie when there's that much going on?
Yeah, you lied.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for their goalie. I feel sorry for ours. The more going on in front of their goalie, the better off we are.
There you go. Tion dancing through a man. Puck able to be poked away. It was poked away there by Rukamp.
Aimed for that emblem, though.
Yeah, right into the emblem on the chest of Yeshi. Shot in wide of the net. Tony Perper tried to grab a hold of it. Deacons going to send it in again. Kromberger ate that biscuit. He's bringing it back up through the neutral zone here. Left off there for Tion, and it's going to get tipped up into the netting behind the goal. 12:09 remaining in the second period. Click it. Go ahead. I'm going to have to go through those. There's a couple of those that aren't starting. Go ahead and click it again. Something else. Puck gets moved out to Kromberger. Kromberger moves it ahead to Otto. It's chopped out of the air by the Deacons. Otto moves it off to Racino. Racino off to Hosworth. Hosworth shot just wide of the net. Phillips moves it across. He gives it to Rukamp. Deacons unable to capitalize there. Falcons able to break up the play. Falcons move it out into the neutral zone there. Deacons coming back into the Falcons zone. Left off for Phillips. Yeshi going to get a glove on it. 11:13 remaining in the second period here.
Calling that a shot, or that was kind of high, actually?
Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons. He moves it back to Robinson. Robinson's going to throw it out. It's going to go the length of the ice. We're going to have a stoppage here for icing. 11:04 remaining in the second.
You know what I haven't heard tonight? I haven't heard the Let's Go Falcons chant. Somebody in our audience needs to get that going.
Yeah, we definitely need to find that. Mike Otto on the draw there. He got tied up there with Finn, excuse me. Deacons move it out in front of the Falcons bench. They move it across. Back into the Falcons zone now. Otto's going to chop it down out of the air. He moves it ahead. Tion gives chase, but it's going to come all the way down the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing here. 10:37 remaining in the second period. There are still pucks available for tonight's puck toss. Get out there and get your pucks. The more you buy, the bigger the pot. Fiala now brings it back into the zone. He gives it off to Lagus. Lagus' shot is knocked down by the Deacons. Deacons able to get control of it. They bring it out from below the goal line, excuse me. Here's Lagus with it, able to steal it away. And Baker able to get out front and get it stopped up. 10:15 here remaining in the second period.
I think that thing bounced about 4 times before it landed in his glove.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mike Otto going to take the draw for the Falcons. Faced off with Blake. Back through the neutral zone. Robinson rides the man off into the boards, and Robinson's going to be coming in for a penalty here. For interference. At 10:03 of the second period. Falcons penalty on number 22, Jacob Robinson. He received 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 10:03 of the second period. 2. Might have been a third even. Otto able to steal it away here. Tries to move it across. Deacons able to break it up. Deacons back into the Falcons zone. Left off, given to Purper. Purper brings it across over in front of the Deacons bench now. Brings it down into the corner. He's going to send it around the back of the net. Onto the near side boards. They're going to try to move it out to the point, but it's going to come all the way out into the neutral zone. Phillips brings it all the way back into the Deacons zone. He's going to bring it all the way down behind his net.
Ref kind of slowed that one down for him. That was nice.
Just under a minute remaining in the penalty kill for the Falcons. This penalty kill brought to you by Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Deacons move it across. Shot in from the center. Tip right out front from Purper. And the rebound was picked up there by Rukamp and put in the back of the net. Deacons back within 1 here. 8:38 remaining. 68, 72, and 14. I don't know if I agree with that. I think Purper was on that. Scoring for the Deacons, number 68, Jenny Rukamp, assisted by number 72, Steve Phillips, also assisted by number 14, Brett Panzer. Time of the goal, 11:22. Picked up here. Moved ahead by Clearman. Clearman sends it ahead. He gave it to Konalchuk. And tipped in there. We're all tied up here in the second period.
That was surprising. There was some bounce to that. That's dangerous.
9:48:91.
9:48:91. At 7:40.
Scoring for the Deacons, number 9, Chris Finn. Assisted by number 48, Brian Konalchuk. Also assisted by number 91, Dylan Clearman. Time of the goal, 12:20 of the second period.
Start yelling it.
Tossed in on a backhand, just wide of the net. That was tossed in by Santira. Back out through the neutral zone here. Lagos tried to steal it away. Out front, Fiala breaks it up right out in front of the net. Sent all the way down the length of the ice. We're going to have a stoppage here. 6:30 remaining in the second period, excuse me. I heard that. I was like, what was that? Did somebody fall down the bleachers? Shot there goes off of one of the Falcons, I believe. Behind the net, Kronberger's now gathers it up. Kronberger sends it up. He was looking for Lagus. Hopped right over Lagus' stick, going to go the length of the ice. No stoppage here for icing as it was touched over the red line. Lagus whipped it back between his legs to Tion. Beautiful opportunity there, but Baker able to close the door. Over on the far side, back into the zone. Deacons stop short, send it across to Phillips. Yeshi able to get the door closed there on the near post. 5:45 remaining in the second period, all tied at 3 at the historic Dome in Eagle River.
Let's go, Falcons!
Moved out to Lucas Otto here, coming through the neutral zone. He's coming in with some speed. He's tied up, going into the net, and the Deacons are going to get called for a penalty here. For a hold coming in. 5:33 of the second period. Number 18, it's going to be Kyle Machelski. Deacons penalty on number 18, Kyle Machuski. He received 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 5:33 of the second period. With that, it's time for another Falcons power play.
Let's go, Falcons! Let's go, Falcons! Let's go, Falcons! Let's go, Falcons!
Trying to wake the crowd up here, get them in it. Kronberger moves it across to McDonald. McDonald back over to Kronberger. He gives it to Racino. To McDonald on the far boards. To Kronberger. He moves it down to Hawsworth. Hawsworth moves it out to Racino. Sends it across. McDonald with it, looking for a centering pass. Right out front here. Racino. It's still loose there. Everybody's digging at it. Otto was able to dig it out, but the refs lost sight of it, and we're going to have a stoppage here. 4:12. Delay of game. Delay of game. Falcons with a 5-on-3 opportunity here for 40 seconds. Deacons penalty on number 12, Tony Perper, received 2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty, 4:12 remaining in the second period. Come on, Bob. Deacons remain one man down. Oh.
You gotta love the camaraderie.
Oh, I do.
Players here, you know?
I do. But she is great.
A wise man once told me there can be a fight at a hockey game, and then afterwards they're all drinking beer together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, so.
Absolutely. Look at during the Bears game, the fight that we had.
Twenty-one,
21-11-3 at 13:49. Falcons power play goal! Scored by number 21, Alex Hosworth. Assisted by number 11, Alex Racino. Also assisted by number 3, Bob McDonald. Hosworth from Racino and McDonald. Falcons power play goal! 13:49 of the second period. Woo!
We got interference.
Interference. $2:34. Once again, we'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Be sure to stop out after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Falcons penalty on number 19, Mike Otto. He received 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 2:34 remaining in the second period.
What does that smell?
Yeah, there's got to be somebody vaping.
Grape vape.
You totally brought me back to my childhood there.
You're welcome.
Great babe, great babe. Here's Lucas Otto. His shot just wide of the net. Broke up there by Hosworth. Lucas Otto with it now. He moves it back. He gives it to Kromberger. Kromberger with it in the Falcon zone. Comes across. He sends it all the way down. It's going to go all the way down on Baker. Lucas Otto down there. He's able to toss one in, and it's able to be swept away. Fiala moves it ahead. Here come the Deacons back. 1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute. Yes, she able to get the stoppage. 58 seconds remaining here in the second period. Falcons lead 4-2. Falcons out shooting the Deacons here tonight so far, 34-25. Falcons on the penalty kill for 24 seconds here yet. Deacons move it out high to the point. Move it across. Shot. Deflected. Goes wide to the net. Over into the far corner. Gets moved out to the point. Top of the circle. They move it down to the far corner. Move back out to the point. Plays broke up there. Racino is going to send it down the length of the ice. Mike Otto's penalty elapses. Both teams at full strength. Oh!
Wow. Almost had that one.
Woo-hoo.
Right was some heads-up hockey there.
Oh, yeah.
Falcons sent that in, and boy, it was close.
Yeah, that sure was close, man. That was
neat to
oh.
see. The benefit of being right down here on the ice.
Right. Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons. Deacons bringing it out of the zone. Coming back 3-2. Plays broke up by the Falcons. Puck comes in, sent wide of the net. Mike Otto is going to pick it up. He sends it across. He was looking for Tion, but it hopped right over his stick.
That's one I haven't heard in a while. Nuts and bolts chat.
All right, folks, we're going to step away as we hold our puck toss here for the second intermission. We'll be back with you here shortly. Get yourself out to the kitchen, get something to eat, get something to drink, get yourself right back here for the third period, of Falcons hockey.
Plenty of time. Get yourself out to the concession stand. Get some hot to eat, some warm to drink, or an adult beverage right next to the lobby area. And get yourself right back here for the third period. Once again, thank you to tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated, and Sweetwater Spirits and Resorts. Stop out after the game and keep your Eagle Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resorts. Scott? Oh, we sure do, bud. Congratulations, Scott.
Otherwise, I'm good.
bud. Thanks for stepping in. Yeah.
to get back for the third period. "40 minutes in the books, 20 to go." Falcons up 4-3 here going into the third period. Once again, we want to thank tonight's sponsors: Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort, located on Highway 45 north of Eagle River. Stop out tonight after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort.
Start the period all right. Get them going right away.
Stole away there right out front. Lagus able to steal the puck away as the pass went off one of the legs of the Deacons. Lagus able to get it out front to Tion, but Baker able to get the door closed. Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons. He faced off there with Finn. Finn pushes it behind the net. Kicked out by Lagus, out to Tion. Gets tipped wide. Goes off into the far side corner. Lagus taken down in the corner. Tion trying to dig it out.
Lagus just trying to get out.
Lagus is trying to get out, exactly. Puck's picked up. Tossed out into the neutral zone. Otto moves it, McDonald moves it ahead to Tion. And Tion tried to toss it back to Otto. Deacons able to throw it in. Yes, she's going to stop it up below the goal line. McDonald now with it. He turns back behind the goal. Deacons able to pick his pocket. They're going to move it out to the point. Out from the far side. It's swatted out of the air by Kromberger.
Swatted it right out of there.
He was voted last year's Defenseman of the Year for the GLHL.
And that would be why right there.
There's no doubt about it that he is a absolutely stout defenseman. Falcons got blown up Friday night up in Marquette. Well, let's face it, both teams at the end of the game, they weren't playing any defense. There were 7 goals scored in the last 7 minutes between the two teams. Kromberger went up there on Saturday, actually played some defense, and the Falcons came away with the win.
Imagine that. It helps if somebody on your team plays defense.
Absolutely, it helps when somebody plays defense.
There's a reason why there's usually more than one defenseman out on the ice at a time.
This is true. This is true, brother. Hawsworth with it. He moves it up to Otto. Lucas Otto. Lucas moves it across. He gives it to Alex Racino. Racino, his shot goes in, deflected wide of the net. Perper bringing it back through the neutral zone. Perper's shot deflected off the leg pad and into the near side corner.
Let's go, Falcons!
Fiala moves it up to Robinson. Robinson looking for Otto there out front. Fiala able to get a shot there. Phillips brings it back into the Falcons zone. Moved out high to the point. Out there to Panzer. Stole away by Lagus. Lagus coming back the other way, one-on-one.
Number 15 on the Deacons there was not ready for that pass, and it bounced right off him. To the benefit of our guy.
Lagus taken into the boards. He's a tough kid, though. He's back up. We're going to have a penalty coming up here on the Deacons. That's going to be on number 14 for the Deacons.
What was that?
Checking from behind. Well, that's going to be a 2 and a 10 there, I believe. Right.
So what am I putting out then? 12?
Nope. You can put up 14.
14 minutes?
No. You can put up 2 minutes. Once that expires, then the 10 minutes starts. Deacons penalty on number 14, Brent Panzer. He received 2 minutes for checking from behind and a 10-minute misconduct. Time of the penalty, 17:10 of the third period. With that, it's time for a Falcons power play.
So the 10-minute is going to go up on the board, right?
No.
No. Okay. So we just have to watch what time it is when that expires. Number 3 gets out of 1 and 3.
3 gets out, yes.
3 will get out when the penalty expires.
Yep. And then the 10 minutes starts. Right out front there, Hawsworth chopping at it. Mike Otto battling for it now in the near side corner. It's moved out. Kronberger keeps it in the zone. Deacons shot into the chest of Yashi. 15:34 remaining in the third period. 25 seconds remain in the power play opportunity here for the Falcons.
So on the looks of it, 5:09. First whistle after 5:09.
I thought it was over the 5-minute mark. Thank you.
Maybe it's first whistle, right?
Yep. Yep.
So first whistle after 5:09, you'll get out.
Maybe we'll get one right on 5:09.
I don't know. I stopped the clock on a second, non-inverted.
Kronberger going to pick it up for the Falcons.
Probably for better reasons, right?
I just did what I knew to do.
Both teams at full strength.
Yeah, tell them to come sit down here and do that.
I wasn't even.
Crashing in, Yeshi able to pop it up. It's into his chest. 15 minutes here remaining in the third period. Once again, big thank you to Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Stop out after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort on Highway 45 North. We're going to come all the way back down. We're going to have an icing here. 14:52 remaining in the third period. Lucas Otto bringing it into the zone, steps around a man. Going to be broke up there by Baker as it came in front. Deacons now back into the zone. Shot going to go off of Fiala. Fiala eating that biscuit up. Kicked out, going to come out of the zone. Lucas Otto trying to pick the pocket there. Deacons trying to toss it in front. McDonald with it now. He tries to send it ahead. He was looking for Tion. Yes, he stops it up. Absolutely. Yes, she's having a great game. McDonald moves it across to Mike Otto. Mike Otto into the zone. He's tripped up coming in. No call there as he was tripped up coming in. Yes, she stops it up just below the goal line. We're going to have a stoppage here for icing. 13:45 remaining in the third period. Great game here coming to you from the historic Dome in Eagle River. Deacons came to play tonight, that's for sure.
It's Falcons hockey. It's always a good game.
It's Falcons hockey. It's always a good game. The GLHL never disappoints. Lagis looking for a centering pass. Broke up there by the Deacons. They're going to send it out and send it the length of the ice. Yeshi calls for the ice. 13:33 remaining in the third period here. Falcons out shooting the Deacons 38-25. Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons.
The Deacons definitely picked it up on their shots on goal, though.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, to tie it up 3-3. Now we're up, obviously, 4-3. But
Otto facing off with Steve Phillips.
so props to the Deacons on that.
Deacons toss it all the way down. 13:24 here. Find jump around for that guy. Tony Perper throws it across. He gives it off to Rukamp. Tion sweeps it back to Robinson. Robinson gets it moved ahead. He was looking for Otto. Lagis comes sweeping through. It's a big guy he was trying to rub off the puck there. Phillips is about twice his size.
You know those accidents where they show the freight train versus yeah. Or number 24, they're lagging.
Freight train and an escort. You're right. For our puck toss winner, get up, get up!
Is he the winner?
Pause that one and keep using it. Pause it. Pause it. Bob McDonald with it now. He tried to feed it ahead to Racino. It was just behind him, though. It's going to go all the way in, and Baker's going to put a glove on top of it. Puck's tossed behind the net. Lucas Otto tries to feed it out. Perper with it. He moves it across to the far side. Give it to Rukamp. Bob McDonald with it. He gives it off to Lucas Otto. Otto was looking for a tip from Hawsworth coming in front. It's going to come all the way down the length of the ice. We're going to have a stoppage here. 12:03 remaining in the third.
Our jump around guy over there, man. Every Falcons game.
Oh, yeah.
You play this song, he's the
He loves it,
first
man.
one up, he's dancing every time.
Hawsworth on the draw. He pushes it down in. He was the puck toss winner, yes. Deacons able to kick it out. They give it out to, that was Kukalenchuk. Kept in the zone there by Centira. McDonald comes in to give a hand. He digs it out. Moves it up to Racino. Racino tosses it up in the air. It's gloved down by Lucas Otto. He brings it into the zone. He's going to bring it around the back of the net. Looking for a centering pass right out front. Racino with a shot. Wicked shot. And it was gloved down by Baker. 11:19 remaining in the third period.
You suppose the goalie flinched on that one at all?
I don't know.
Casino winds up
He's a big goalie, too, man. He is a monster.
They all look big under those pants.
No, I mean tall. Look at his waist almost at the crossbar. compared to Yeshi. Big shot there from Tion.
Those are the kind of shots we need.
Deacons able to bring it out of the zone. O'Brien with it. Tion able to intercept the pass. He tried to give it to Mike Otto. It was just behind him. Moved out, bringing it into the zone. Now it's Clearman. Comes behind the net to McDonald. McDonald moves it to Kronberger. Kronberger to Lagus. Lagus to Tion. Tion through the neutral zone. Mike Otto right out front, and it's off the shoulder of Baker. 10:23 remaining in the third. Still going.
Until this song's over, he does not wind back down.
Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. Moved over to Rukamp. Rukamp moves it ahead to Purper. Broke up there by Robinson. It's in the feet of Racino now. Lucas Otto trying to dig it out of the feet of, that was Machetsky. I know I murdered his name. I'm sorry. Snuggles McHuggins.
Or Phil McCracken. If you need an easier name.
Jake Robinson on the far side, coming in with some speed. Right out to Fiala. Fiala's shot deflects off of one of the Deacons.
One of the Deacons' Neekins.
Big shot from Robinson. Tion with it now in the far corner. It's on the back of the net, gets stopped up. 9:22 remaining in the third period.
He's still going. Up and down over there. Jump around guy.
Hey, you might as well keep playing this thing. I think that guy's ever had so much fun in his life.
Hey, he won the puck toss too.
No wonder why he's dangerous mood.
No, he does that every game when we play it.
Good for that guy.
Deacons with some speed coming into the zone here. Right out front, able to be broke up by Mike Otto. Otto grabs it up below the goal line. He moves it off to McDonald. McDonald gives it to Tion. Tion to Lagus. Lagus taken down on the far side. Kronberger able to break it up there. Moved off to Lagus from McDonald. Lagus tried to feed it out to Tion. Down into the zone. Hosworth able to pick the pocket. Move back out into the neutral zone, out to Racino. Racino to Lucas Otto. Poked away from Otto. He sends it out around the back of the net. The Deacons able to move it out behind the back of the net. Comes out to Robinson out in the neutral zone. Out to Racino. Racino is going to give it to Kronberger. Kronberger's shot deflects up in the air. It's gloved down by one of the Deacons. Out to Robinson at the point. Sent just wide of the net. Short-sided shot there from Racino. Looked like Otto tried to send one across too. Falcons able to stay on side. Lucas Otto with it now. Right out front, Lucas taken down by Purper. Right in front of the goal there. We're going to have an icing here. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
First whistle after 5:09.
5:10. 5:10.
First whistle after 5:10.
I like the even number.
I thought it was 9:05. No.
Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons. He's facing off with Steve Phillips. Deacons able to control. Perper leaves it off. He gives it to Phillips. Tion with it now. Coming out of the zone, he gives it to Lagus. Lagus back to Tion. He moves it back over by Lagus. Lagus has to chase it down. Sent right out front. Lagus sitting there, but it's broke up by the Deacons. Gonna hop out, go the length of the ice. Yeshi's gonna come out, and we're gonna have an icing here. 6:41 remaining in the third period.
He's still going. There you go.
Lagus on the draw for the Falcons.
I don't know, maybe. He wants Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
I don't have it.
There's a reason why you don't have it.
I don't think I have any Miley Cyrus in my collection. I mean, she's hot and all, but
2 minutes for hooking, 24. Lagus.
Lagus picking up 2 minutes for hooking.
Nope.
Falcons penalty on number 24, Cal Lagus. He received 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 6:33 remaining in the third period. Puck tossed down around the back of the net. Kromberger gives chase. Perper is going to move it back out to the point. Kick back down to Perper along the far boards. He kicks it back out to the blue line. Move back off to Perper. Top of the circle. He throws it behind his back. Shots deflected up in and over the net.
What are the odds we can go?
It's like you want to go back out there.
I'll drive all this way up to the fucking same box.
I thought you just want to talk to us.
Oh, you are, Steve, you guys
Kicked out. Now through the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up
Why that's not in his place section.
by Matt Lachewski. He moves it off to the far side. He gave it to Appleton.
Man, if that's what you Jay
Phillips with it now.
I get it.
Excuse me, that was Phillips that he moved it to, not Appleton. Tried to kick it out of the zone. Phillips able to keep it in the zone. He moves it across, gives it over to Clearman. Clearman moves it down. He gives it off to Matt Lachewski. Clearman with it now. Moves it off to Phillips. Phillips with a shot. Yeshi able to get a glove on top of it. 5:22 remaining in the third period.
Our Deacons ready to get back out on the ice.
Only 12 seconds and a whistle.
He wants you to play some Miley Cyrus for him once he gets back out.
That succubus does not play.
Hey, 2-4, you want to go?
All right, you're able to go out on the next whistle.
You're gonna hit the gym when you get back to school?
Let's do her.
Might be a good idea to start squatting.
Rock and roll, boys. Ten seconds, Timmy. Sent down. Stopped up by Baker off of Racino. Both teams at full strength. Phillips now bringing it back in through the neutral zone. Broke up there by Lagus. McDonald gathers it up below the goal line. He's going to send it out, going to come the length of the ice. You're free, my man.
Yep, that's a good one.
Right? Oh, come on, stay out there. Go get him, killer.
We're going to see him back in the penalty box, Mike? What do you think?
Probably. I'm hoping the kid goes.
One.
McDonald moves it up the boards. Lagus with it. It's kicked out into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Deacons. Coming back into the zone, sent in. Behind the net, McDonald back there to pick it up. Big hit by McDonald. Actually, he didn't even hit the guy. The guy ran into him. McDonald was just a brick wall.
If there would have been a piece of glass there, that would have been a great face shot.
Oh, yeah. Icing here, 3:34 remaining in the third period.
So did they fix they must have fixed the sound system, huh?
We just found little tricks. It's having a good night. Mike Otto on the draw for the Falcons. Swatting it right out front there was Finn. Lagus with it on the far side.
Lagus is fighting for it.
Digging it out. Moves it back to McDonald. McDonald moves it across to Robinson. Robinson tried to feed it to Lagus. Going to come down into the Deacons zone. They move it out through the neutral zone. Robinson able to steal it away. Deacons send it back down in. Picked up by McDonald. He moves it off to Lucas Otto. Otto moves it out to Tion. Poked ahead by Hosworth. Picked up now by Lucas Otto. He moves it back to McDonald. McDonald moves it off to the near side. It was to Jake Robinson. Robinson moved it ahead to Racino. Racino tried to feed it over to Lucas Otto coming into the zone there, but it was broke up by the Deacons. Here comes Kronberger. Kronberger sends it down in, wide of the net. Otto tries to pin it off the boards. Gets popped up. Deacons are going to send it out into the neutral zone. Kronberger with it now. Kronberger to Racino. Racino tosses it off, gives it to Fiala. Fiala. He's got Lucas Otto with a step. And Baker able to get the leg out and get the stop. Props where props are due. Baker made a hell of a save.
What a feed to Lucas Otto, buddy.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful feed to Otto. Hosworth on the draw for the Falcons. He faced off with Phillips. Clearman moves it around the back of the net, gives it to Rucam.
And he gave it to Lucas Otto.
Rucam gave it to Lucas Otto, who sent it in. 2 minutes.
Nice pass. Of course, he passed it to the wrong guy, but
Yeah, well, you know, we're okay with that.
I don't feel bad for him.
Nope, I don't feel bad for him at all. Hosworth and Phillips on the draw. Draws back into the corner. Deacons able to control. Now Hosworth has it. He tried to send it out. Deacons able to break it up. Hosworth with it. Moves it back around the back of the net. Deacons bringing it out through the neutral zone here. Sent in just wide of the net.
That was flat on the glass. That's what that sound was. That puck hit exactly flat on the glass.
Racino was hit from behind. He's like a brick wall, too. Puck's going to come all the way back down into the Deacons zone. Clearman moves it off. And the Deacons tip it down into the Falcons zone. Kronberger's going to be the first one to it. 1 minute remaining in regulation time. 1 minute. Fiala sends it around the back of the net. Otto chops it up down the length of the ice. Deacons have an empty net. Picked up by Tion. Tion tosses it down in, chopped out of the air by the Deacons. Great defensive play there by Centira. Chopped up, it's going to go up into the Falcons bench here. 28 seconds remaining in the game. Puck. You turned it off. Timeout Depere. Timeout Depere. We'd like to thank tonight's sponsors, Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated. We'd also like to thank Sweetwater Spirits and Resort on Highway 45 North. Stop out tonight after the game and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Once again, big thank you to all of you that tuned in on Facebook to watch our broadcast here this evening. We appreciate all of you tuning in to our broadcast. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, E3. .28 seconds remaining in the game here. Falcons lead 4-3. They've outshot the Deacons here tonight, 49-30. A lot of shots on goal. Hawsworth on the draw for the Falcons. Otto able to dig it out. Tosses it up off the glass. Down into the Deacons zone. 15 seconds remaining. Shot in, goes off of Baker. Off onto the far side. Gonna get kicked all the way out to Hawsworth. Hawsworth moves it across to Kromberger. Kromberger moves it ahead. It's tipped down into the zone by Robinson. That's going to do it for tonight. Your Eagle River Falcons come away with the victory here tonight, 4-3 over the Depere Deacons.
What a game, Mike.
What a game, what a game, what a game. You couldn't ask for a better game, that's for sure, bud. I'm digging in, trying to find who our Friday night opponent is here for pond hockey. Our pond hockey game is going to be a late one here, as we're doing a doubleheader with the Wisconsin Wendigo. The Eagle River Falcons, be sure to join us next weekend for Pond Hockey Weekend. That's right. Pond Hockey Weekend kicks off Friday night as we take on the Fox City Ice Dogs. Going to be a late start on the Friday night game as we're running a doubleheader with the Wisconsin Wendigo. Come out, check out both the games, and enjoy some great Eagle River hockey. Great victory for your Eagle River Falcons here tonight, 4-3 over the Depere Deacons. Deacons came, put on a hell of a show for us out here with the Falcons. Once again, thank you for coming out and joining us here tonight at the historic Dome in Eagle River. Please remember to clean up after yourself. Your mother does not work here. We're all volunteers, and we want to get to drinking some beer. Big thank you for all of you coming out to join us. Big thank you to Eagle Landmark Surveying Incorporated and Sweetwater Spirits and Resort on Highway 45 north of Eagle River. Stop out tonight after the game as your Eagle River Falcons invade Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Come on out and meet your Eagle River Falcons at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Once again, thanks for coming out. Please remember to clean up after yourself. Your mother does not work here. We want to get to drinking beer too. We don't want to clean this place up. Help us out. Throw your trash away. Please drive safely on your way home this evening, folks. We want to thank you all again for coming out and joining us at the historic Dome in Eagle River. Have a great night.
Amanda, you got what you need?
Yep.
Want to take a picture?
I do.
I was waiting for you.
Thank you.
Wendigo
We're
starts
good.
What time?
6.
Wendigo starts at 6.
Yeah,
So
we
they'll
don't
be
start
done at-
until like 9.
Okay.